We're back, Global Leaders Season 9. My name is Rajiv Mothie. This is the Christmas edition. Today I have with us a lady that is, I will say, a very special individual. Wait for it. We're going to chat to Renisha. Renisha, how are you doing?
Very well. Thanks, Rajiv. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm so chuffed to actually be present here with you today.
It's a pleasure to have you here on the Global Leaders Show. I've had the opportunity of reading your profile, and I must tell you people, it's nothing short of epic. You can see you do a lot of great work for the community. You've achieved a lot in your life. How about you tell our lovely people a little bit more about yourself?
Thanks, Rajiv. So basically, if I actually look back at my life, there's been so many achievements that I'm super proud of. And life, as we know, is never easy for any one of us. So just to let you know, by profession, I'm actually an analytical chemist. I obtained a prestigious MBA degree as I spent many years in industry, 22 years to be precise. And I've served in various sectors. At about 4 years ago, I decided to pivot my journey in my career because I really felt I had this natural flair to impact people in a positive way. And that led me to becoming a leadership coach. So I work for an organization that really impacts people, teaching people about emotional intelligence. And we know, being a human, there's nothing soft about it. And nobody really prepares us for this big world when we go into industry and become individuals that we can be proud of. So that is basically my career journey. I've spent 22 years in industry before I pivoted out of that journey. And I'm impacting people not only in South Africa, but globally. And I actually, last week, got a comment from one of the clients that I'm working with to say that, Renisha, you've actually brought out the sunshine in my day. And I really, really felt so inspired by that. And in terms of who I am, I'm a small-town girl from Pietermaritzburg, born and brought up in Pietermaritzburg. I married my high school sweetheart, and I have two beautiful children. A 21-year-old who's doing his third year at university now as an actuarial science student, and I have a daughter who's going to be in matric next year. So in a nutshell, that is basically who I am.
Quite an all-round individual, and a big shout out to the influential woman team who goes all out from Cape Town to Joburg to the towns of Pietermaritzburg, finding such incredible women. Now, I just want to touch a little bit about emotional health. You spoke about emotional health, and for me, that's a big thing. A lot of times in our community and in our society, we tend to brush that off and not put enough energy and emphasis on that. And I love the fact that your company and yourself are working on that, helping people become a better version of themselves, because essentially that is what it is. I got a slogan: your thoughts create your reality. So have that positive thoughts. Renisha, what are the secrets to your success? I will say, as you mentioned it in your words, a small town girl now impacting the globe. What are the secrets to your success?
Rajiv, when I think back on my life, when I was 8 years old, my dad gave me a mic similar to this and threw me up on stage and said to me, go and speak out and speak from the heart and make sure you connect with people. Don't just speak for the sake of speaking. Speak to really genuinely, authentically connect with people. And that is how I developed my love for public speaking. And I think that's where the journey actually started, yeah? And when you think about emotionally connecting with people, you and I can sit and have a conversation right now, but I need to see and talk to you, right? And that is what has been so amazing. And many people don't do that. Now, I felt that my natural flair for connecting with people organically comes from the fact that I'm a very extroverted individual. And this is something that my mom and dad had instilled in me. So I believe we are energy beings, right? We are all connected by energy. And if you can actually look into that energy source of a person and connect on that level, that is where you can actually make the biggest impact on society and on any person that you meet. So that has been my biggest success, is being able to connect organically with people, form that genuine human connection, and then impact them in a positive way.
Now that, ladies and gentlemen, whoever is watching this right now, is so powerful, Renisha. You know, I've interviewed people from across the country, international guests, TEDx talkers, some serious individuals, and this was one of the first people who spoke about energy and frequencies. Is because it's some of the things that my mentor has taught me, and I'll share with you something. And to everybody out there, there's a movie I did recently that was in cinema, that's still currently in cinema. Actually, it's called Never Give Up, and there's a dialogue that I use in that movie, and it says, "The past is history, the future is a mystery. All we have is the now." So this is the only real moment, and you heard it. You are an energy being, and I love that secret to success. Very powerful. Renisha, tell us what you're currently working on, and how can people get involved?
So currently, I've actually now delved quite deep into cultural intelligence. How do you develop cultural intelligence? And South Africa is quite an amazing country when we look at the cultural diversity that exists in our country. Yeah. And I think what is the most important element is that some of us don't really take the time to understand each other. And having to immerse yourself in each person's culture and really getting a true understanding for who they are and what they bring to the table is something that's so important. And it's taken off by storm. Most organizations that I go into, we delve into the cultural diversities, the equity, inclusivity, and the belonging piece, because people in any organization, wherever they are, need to feel that they're part of it, for them to actually enjoy what they do. So that is something that I'm busy with. The name of the organization is called Impel Talent. I am on LinkedIn, and we also have a website. So whoever wants to get connected with me, all my credentials and details are up there. And I really do encourage people to connect with me, because I really want to live my purpose every day. And my purpose is to impact people in a positive way. So just where to find me in terms of where I am available. Yeah.
I love the authenticity. You know, I feel that energy that you ooze out. And to anybody watching this, connect with her. Go the extra mile. Check out her website. Is there an email address?
Yes, it's my first name, Renisha, RENEESHA .Mohabir, MOHABIR @Impel, IMPEL, talent, TALENT.com. So it's renisha.mohavir @impeltalent.com. And I really look forward to connecting with you.
Well, there you have it, the incredible Renisha. Any final words?
I think, you know what, no matter what it is that we go through, every single thing that happens to us is always for a reason. I'm a firm believer in whatever's meant to happen has already happened. So just stay firmly footed. Yeah, reach for the stars, reach for the universe, but really stay truly connected to your values, to your strength, and ultimately to your purpose, because your purpose is really what gets you going on a daily basis. If you can live your purpose, you never have to work a day in your life. And that's where I am at this point.
I love it. You heard it. Community leader, activist, empowerment coach, and the list goes on. Renisha, live right here. Thank you so much for being on the Global Leader Show. From myself, Rajiv Mothie, I've got one thing left to say. You guys have just been motivated.